Did you wake up this morning and think to yourself, I wish there'd be one more slightly above average looking white guy with a beard telling me how to make money today? Well, if so, you're in the right place. If you're an ENFP or INFP, the truth is you probably have thought about working for yourself at least a dozen times in the last week. And that's a great thing. Our personalities do really well working for ourselves. But it also brings up a problem. Every single douchebag out there has probably started advertising to you since the minute you put work for myself or how to make money online in Google, and your life has become a nightmare of all kinds of terribly aggravating ads. So in this video, I want to explain to you the simple way you work for yourself and you make money. It's a big deal here, okay? It's a big secret. You figure out a way to provide value for people, and then you do it for more than one day, then you get better at it, and then you have your own business. So I'm kidding around a little bit here, but really that's what it comes down to. How can you give value to other people? Whether you work as a freelancer, like a copywriter or graphic designer, whether you work as a coach, whether you start some kind of business, even if you think of the most basic business, like a restaurant, what is it about? It's about giving value. What is the value for a restaurant? Well, something like Chipotle is decent food fast. You're hungry, you need to eat. That's a pretty clear value proposition. A nicer restaurant, maybe the value is about an experience, a memory. Maybe it's the kind of place that you take someone to propose to, and you're not buying the food, you're buying the experience, you're buying the memories, the atmosphere. But there's value being provided. And if you break down every legitimate business, you will find that it is about value being provided. And that people who make a lot of money ultimately are the ones providing more value. Now, yes, there are sleazeballs out there, and don't get me started on the finance industry. Okay, we're not talking about Wall Street here, but we're talking about regular businesses with regular business owners. It always comes down to creating value. So if you want to work for yourself, you have to think, what am I good at? What do I like doing? What are my strengths? And then work from that question to figure out how you could use those strengths to provide the most value possible for people who have money to give you. That is an important part of the equation. If the people you're giving value to have no money, you might have a bit of trouble, buying that penthouse or that yacht. But ultimately, it's about figuring out what you can do well, what you can keep doing well for more than a couple of weeks, like me and my fellow ENFPs here, and do that consistently till you have a business. And then from there, you can get into more complex strategies and everything else. But unless you start at that point, ultimately, what value can I give that relies on something unique about myself, then you're just chasing gimmicks and scams and temporary opportunities. Here's my rule. If someone tells you about a business opportunity and it can't be explained to a 5-year-old, like, really simply, hey, here's what I do. I make pizza for people. People like pizza. 3-year-olds understand that, right? It's a very simple equation. If you cannot explain a business to a 5-year-old, it is a scam. Might be multi-level marketing, might be something else, but it is not a business you should pursue. In order to get started with your own business, that's all you need to know. What is the value I am giving? Why am I qualified to give this value? Is it something I'm really good at, experienced with, or committed to learning and becoming great at? And then ultimately, how can I do it a lot of the time? That's it. Sorry, gurus out there, I hate to have just cost you a lot of business, but there we go. If you have more questions about this, leave them in the comments. I will do my best to reply. And as always, I publish new videos each and every week. My name is Dan. My mission is to help you become the best version of yourself, all while creating the most awesome life possible for you and those you love in a way that is legitimate and adds tons of value to the world and ultimately does make the world a better place. So if that's something that aligns with you, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and I will catch you in the next video soon. Hey, it's Dan the Money Man Johnston here, and behind me is the very van that I lived in for 6 years until I discovered this one secret for making money online. And if you sign up today for my extra special course for just 10 easy payments of $9.97, I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it.